Yo, what's going on? So today we're going lion versus hyena. 21 sales behaviors ranked from lion who goes out there and gets its dinner versus a hyena that waits for the scraps. And too many people are hyenas today with how easy it is today to get in front of prospects. People just want to sit behind the screens. So let's go. Follow the lion behaviors, mate. You make more cash. So what we got? Number one. 2 hours of cold calling. Standard. Minimum. Don't listen to people who say cold calling doesn't work. Cold calling on the daily. If you cold call on the daily, you will have your pipeline full. And the reason is no one else is doing it. People are actually craving that connection back. So 100% need to learn how to do that. What's this? Waiting for inbound leads. Oh, hyena, mate. I hate that. What's number 3? Selling with 99.9% conviction. Guys, this is 100% lying. If you're selling your own product or service, or you're selling for somebody else, you need 0.1% conviction is the maximum amount that you can't believe in what you're selling. You must have 100% conviction in what you're selling. And if you don't, you need to stop selling it. Because you will sell from a place of scarcity. But when you have conviction in what you sell from abundance. All right, what's next? Oh, spray and pray. 989 emails, spray and pray. So hyena, just waiting for the scraps. Horrible. Asking deep emotional questions on the discovery call. I won't get too much into that. That's an obvious one. Guys, don't be scared to piss off the prospect by asking hard questions. That's what we need to do. What's number 6? I'll go a bit random. Number 12. What's this? Follow up 7+ times. I can go in the middle. Depends how you follow up. If you follow up saying, oh, you're right, are you ready to buy yet? Doesn't work. If you follow up with material like, oh, I just saw this podcast. Oh, I just saw this study. Oh, we just released this. What do you think? That's better. What's this? Buying Gucci belts you can't afford. 100% hyena. That is hyena behavior. Do you know why? Because when you buy stuff that you can't afford, guess what you need to do? You need to make that money back. And guess what happens? You start to sell from a place of desperation because you need the sale. But if you don't need the sale and you have conviction in your product and your service, you can sell from a place of abundance. So don't buy crap like that. And who even likes Gucci belts? 21. Oh, God, that didn't work. All right. Number 7. Setting an agenda at the start of every call. Mate, huge line behavior, that. So important. So important, that. When you jump on that call, every single time you want to say, Steve, if you want to say, how are you? How's your week? Whatever. Some people like, some people don't. But you always want to say, Steve, I always like to set an agenda for the call. I have the call in for X amount of minutes. Is that still okay with you? Do you know why? Because that anchors them to the time that they're going to be there for the course, and it's respectful of their time. And if they say, I've only got 2 minutes, you don't say, okay, Steve, well, this is what we do, blah, 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 blah. No, you say, Steve, I had the call in for 20 minutes. I can't provide any value in 2 minutes. And you also say, I've got the call in for 20 minutes. Is that still okay with you? Yes. Perfect. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions just so I can really understand what you're looking to solve, blah, 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 blah. And what that does is that also opens them up to answering your questions. You've already pre-framed that you're going to ask them questions. And that's how you can ask these deep emotional questions. All right, what's number 6? Pitching features and benefits straight away. Oh, mate, pure hyena behavior. When people ask how much is it, what do you do? And you just go in and you just talk all of your features and benefits, mate. Pure hyena behavior, that. Number 16. What's this? Closing through manipulation or fake agency. Oh, mate, hyena. If you're saying, like, the deal's today or never, and they call back next week, you're going to take that call. What's number 15? Posting content when you're just starting out. This is good. You need to do it, but this one is actually connected to waiting for inbound leads. Because what you do is you post content and then you're like, oh, I'm doing my content strategy. So I'll just wait for people to inbound me. So you wait for an inbound lead because you're posting content. Mate, Nike, I don't know how many followers they got, 200 million plus. Apple, all of these humongous brands, they still don't just sit there and wait for inbound. They're still running ads. They're still running promotions. They're still like getting in front of their buyers. So don't just post content and wait for people to come to you. That's why you need to pick up the phone when you're starting out especially. What's number 9? Walking away from prospects who don't value your time. Mate, 100% lion behavior. Nothing gets on my nerves more than a prospect who doesn't show up and doesn't even have the respect to tell you. You don't want to work with people like that. You don't want to work with people who don't value your time, because if they don't value your time, they don't value the concept of time. So they'll be crap to work with. They won't listen to you. They won't do anything that you ask them to do, and they're just a huge waste of time. And at the end, they're probably going to ask for a refund anyway. So pure lying behavior. If you accept them, you're desperate, you're hyena. Get rid of them. Right, what's this? Talk to listen ratio of 30% talking, 70% listening. Pure lying, mate. You should not be talking more than 40% of the call. Never. Never, never, never. 70% you should be listening. Questions. Closed, open, whatever. And then when the time's right, you talk about your own thing. What's this one? Following up with just checking in. Are you ready? Oh, mate, so hyena that. That is horrible. So horrible. When you follow up 7 times, hi, Dave. Just checking in. Hi, Dave. Are you ready yet for me to take your money? Doesn't work, guys. You need a better way to follow up. What's number 17? Using AI to write sales questions. Oh, mate, so hyena. I hate that. You know, people sometimes they use AI to write scripts and then they've never practiced it before. And then they start talking on the sales call with that script. It just sounds terrible, man. Pure hyena, man. Pure hyena. Let me move these. All right, what's going on? Right, number 10. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm messing it up now. Going out partying Friday and Saturday and dragging your ass to Monday. Oh, mate, hyena. That is such a toxic cycle. When people hate their sales jobs or they're just starting out and they're in cold calling offices and it's shite. It's really shite. And sales is shite sometimes. But what they do is they just go out Friday, Saturday, recover on Sunday, and then want to bloody cry on Monday, and then they get their ass and they have been recovering throughout the week. That's hyena. You hate your job, and so you spend the weekends not thinking about it. It's a toxic cycle. Doesn't end well. Right, what's number 11? Reviewing your own calls weekly. 100% lying, mate. Killer lying behavior. This is killer. This is like, if you're a sales manager, you need to review the team's calls daily and weekly. And you need to review your own calls weekly, guys. Not just ask AI to review it for you. You need to listen. You need to write it down. You need all of the modalities of what it means to learn today, which is hearing, watching the body language, listening how you ask questions, writing stuff down. These are the modalities. We can't just ask AI to review our calls and read what it tells us. We're missing out so much of what communication is. All right, number 20. What's this? Leading with a money-back guarantee. Oh, mate, hyena, 100%. 100%. This, I don't know what's going on with the market, but, you know, you guys, I feel it recently. The art of business has gone. This beautiful art where people had respect. They wanted to create long-lasting relationships. They had meaning to their words. People wanted to do business with each other in a way which was conducted in a way which promoted future business. Today, it's just transactional and leading with a guarantee. If it doesn't work, you get your money back. It's not selling, guys. It's just transactional, and that's not what we want. We want to make it that they don't need a money-back guarantee. All right, number 18. Let's go number 18. Oh, God. Asking facts and figures from their website. Oh, mate, hyena. If the prospect is giving you 20 minutes and you start asking them, where are they based? You know, stuff you can find out on their website. Where are they based? You know, I don't know, whatever you can find out from LinkedIn today, website. If you ask people, if you spend your time asking that, you've just wasted their time and you've wasted your time on the call. Right, number 19, sending useful resources on follow-up, 100% lying behavior. So this is what I'm saying. This is the opposite of just messaging, where is it? Following up. Oh, just checking in. Are you ready yet, Steve, for me to take the 3 digits on the back of your card? No, send useful resources on the follow-up. Loom videos, podcasts, case studies, whatever. That's how we get the follow-up to be killer. And last but not least, what's number 14? Complaining about lead quality. Oh, hyena, mate. Hyena behavior. Yes, I've got leads can be bad, 100%, but complaining about it is going to do absolutely nothing. You've got to find out why the leads aren't good. And that's the thing about sales, guys. There's so many different things. It could be the way you pitch, it could be your product, it could be the people you're targeting, it could be anything, but complaining about it isn't going to solve anything. So this is what it looks like. These are the behaviors ranked. Make sure you're doing the stuff on the left, the lying behavior, reviewing your own calls, cold calling daily, having conviction in what you sell, setting an agenda, listening more than you talk, sending useful resources, and walking away from prospects or anybody that doesn't respect your time, because they're going to be shy to customers. And then we've got on the right-hand side, guys, this is what people use today. This is what people are selling like today. Using AI to write all their scripts and sales questions. Spray and pray AI emails. Buying crap they can't afford, which forces them to close through manipulation or fake urgency, and then they complain that the lead quality is crap. They wait for inbound leads because they post a couple of bits of content. 3 years later, nothing's going on. And then they just follow up with, oh, just checking in. Are you ready yet for me to take your details? They absolutely can't be asked because they aren't selling anything, because they lead with a money-back guarantee. So in the end, they just spend Friday and Saturday going out, getting pissed, and then dragging their ass to Monday and doing it all again. So I don't recommend that that's what you do. I recommend you follow the lying behavior of sales. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed.